team that seems like they could clean up quite easily.
Yeah, it's an area where they can, if they keep their concentration, they can do a better job. But we talked about reaching in, and that's really gets you into trouble.
Teams change ends. Clippers have control of the basketball to start the third quarter. Paul George on its way. Dips in, comes out, rebound to LeBron James. Again, no DJ tonight. Played very minimal minutes. About 4 to be exact against Sacramento. Underneath is White. Speaking of, two-hand dunk from LeBron.
That's because LeBron.
Good effort. But it stays out of the hoop. Paul George.
How smooth he is.
Yeah, from 17 feet, it's good.
He is so smooth.
Knight High School currently in scoring in the NBA. 11th in steals. Reggie Jackson. Surge, that's a rainbow. Rainbow for Ibaka being in Toronto. Former two-time block leader in the NBA about 10 years ago. LeBron the triple. Got it. Yes, sir. That's his 5th. Tied for team high. LeBron looking for another one. Tapped out. And LeBron's got it again. Hot potato. Westbrook. Yes, sir. 3, ring it up.
Or Steve Smith.
Now that's going to be the big key. Keep them off the line. By the way, the Brody is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Look out, here comes LeBron. Got a hand on it. George saying quickly, somebody's got to be open. And it's Morris. He wasn't going to miss 2 in a row.
Of 2. Converts to second, and the Lakers trail.
Keep it up. Got a long way to go before they get there, though. Bounce, trying to find LeBron, working baseline. Turnover, 9th for the Lakers. Lakers are down 5. They still have yet to lead in the game, although they just drew even a few moments ago for just the 3rd time. Perimeter basketball. Ibaka goes to the dribble. Oh, got bailed out. He had no chance of controlling that dribble, and AD happened to get called for the foul.
Yeah, that's when THT on the top side of it reached in.
Oh, is that THT?
Said hit him on the arm.
Yeah, there you go.
So THT picks up his 3rd foul.
Again, this Clipper team, they don't start well, they don't end well. They're bottom 10 offensively in the 1st and 4th quarters. So, you know, try to stay close. They've been giving games away. Jackson. LeBron came right to him. LBJ with the basketball. Back it up. Davis. 2-man game. Repost to LeBron.
But look at the continuing run down.
That one went past the arm of Jackson. THT falling to the hardwood. Ton of contact. No whistle. Play on. Basket's good for Horton Tucker.
You know that the defender is going to go verticality, so you're going to get contact. You just got to keep your concentration and your balance a little bit, and that contact actually gets you back on balance.
Right now, the Lakers out shooting the Clippers. 43.5 to 40.5. Paul George rising fire. Chased down by Malik. Been quiet for Malik. He's been held scoreless. About time for Monk. And that was not a good play by AD. No chance for Monk that time. Corner, Morris, he doesn't hesitate. 4-point opportunity for Marcus Morris.
Every one of his baskets tonight has been a 3-pointer. This one ends up in a 4-point opportunity as THT picks up foul number 4. And the Lakers see themselves go down by 6 with the possibility of this 4-point play to make it 7.
Morris sat out 2 games ago against New Orleans. Played Wednesday 22 minutes, only had 2 points. So he's back into rhythm. That's 4 fouls on Talen Horton Tucker. And with that, Austin Reeves goes to the scorer's bench where he'll be checking in a moment. LeBron past the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter. Lakers, Clippers, lob to Davis. The lob to Jam, thrown down by AD.
Lakers need to have something to happen that fires them up with their energy on the defensive end. Until that happens, they're going to continue to hopefully trade baskets. And when you're down on the scoreboard, you can't trade.
Ibaka took that bounce pass. And nothing but net. Pure from the right side by Serge Ibaka from the Republic of Congo. 13th year in the league for Serge. He continues working back from a back injury. LeBron, little step back mid-range.
2 trips in a row, the Lakers have scored, but so have the Clips, and actually outscored them by a point.
LeBron's long double-digit streak continues. He's got a dozen. Easy does it for Ivica Zubac. He has a dozen himself. 6 for 6 from the line, 3 field goals made. Boy, Paul George took the brunt of that LeBron. Elbow, shoulder, whatever it was, and then LeBron didn't draw iron out of bounds.
LeBron was hoping for a whistle. That's the only reason why he threw that up that way. And not only did he not get a whistle, he didn't get iron either. He just throws up the air ball to go straight out of bounds.
And Paul George took an inadvertent elbow. Luke Kennard's going to come in. Terrence Mann also. Let's get you who's on the floor. Luke Kennard has not come in yet. Lakers have Reeves, Davis, Carmelo's checked in, LeBron, and Malik Monk. 5 on the floor for the purple and gold. Jackson goes right at AD and off the window.
And it's back to a double-digit lead for the Clips after the Lakers pulled everything too.
Again, their biggest lead, the Clippers, has been 11. Lakers have failed to have an advantage. Lakers fail to score here, and they score at the other end. It's a timeout, but Malik says that is not going to happen. He's going to hit his first basket of the night.
Again, we're back to this end of the floor where they